At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to first identify the two important Ethernet cables, second, evaluate the difference between a straight-through and crossover cable, and last, perform these steps in making these Ethernet cables. Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and we are now going to tackle about the crossover and straight-through color coding of the Ethernet. So we have the step 1, which is the cut into the plastic sheet 1 inch from the end of the cut cable. The crimping tools has a razor blade that will do the trick with the practice as shown in the picture. So next, we have the second step, which is the unwind and pair similar colors that is shown in this video. So, let us now proceed to the third step.
And for the step number 3 in crossover and straight-through color coding is pinch the wires between your fingers and straighten them out as shown. The color order is important to do this correctly. Proper attachment of a terminal to the wire is critical. Mechanical as well as electrical connection are important. The result of a properly crimped joint is a reliable mechanical and electrical connection. The mechanical connection refers to the crimping of the terminal to the conductor.
Number 4. Use wire cutter to make a straight cut across the wires 1/2 inch from the cut sleeves to the end of the wires. While keeping the cables together in the proper sequence, we cut the cable's lengths so that they are about 1.2 cm long. To determine the length as an estimate, we can make a measurement with connector and cut it accordingly.
The RJ45 plug with clip facing down or away from you. Push the wires firmly into the plug. Inspect each wire is flat. Check the order of the wires. Double check again. Check the jacket is fitted right against the staff of the plug. Carefully hold the wire and firmly crimp the RJ45 with crimper. Push the wire into the connector. Each wire fit into a slot in the RJ45 connector. Note the position of the blue plastic shielding. Also note how the wires were all the way to the end.
For the step number 6, take a view from the top. Make sure the wires are all the way in. There should be no short wires. Note how the blue plastic sleeve is not inside the connector where it can be locked into place. The wires are too long. The wires should extend only 1/2 inch from the blue cat sleeve.
Step number 7. Crimping the cable. Carefully place the connector into the Ethernet crimper and cinch down on the handles tightly. The copper slicing tabs on the connector will pierce into each of 8 wires. There is also a locking tab that holds the blue plastic sleeves in the place for a side compression fit. When you remove the cable from the crimper, the end is ready to use.
Moving on with the step number 8, for a standard straight-through cable, repeat all the steps and wire color order on the other end of the cable, which you can see on the screen. With side 1 and side 2, the wire color orders are similar. While for the crossover cable, the other end will have different color order. And for step number 9, make sure to test the cables before installing them. It is important for us to test the cable if it is working or not. An inexpensive Ethernet cable tester does this quite well.